The Civil War has just started.
Oh, look at all the thumbs up. Look how cute that is. Sorry, this is a little bit more informal than probably Charlie would be reacting. How sweet. I didn't know they could do that. I hate Zoom. I never like Zoom. Sorry, you guys. I just wanted to say first and foremost, my heart obviously is broken for you guys as much as it is for our family. You guys lost not only a boss, but someone that you looked up to, someone that you believed in his mission.
That was Erika Kirk, the widow of Charlie Kirk, speaking to her staff just 11 days after her husband was assassinated, giggling, laughing about emojis, and bragging about merchandise sales. Candace Owens just leaked this audio and she has one question. Where is the grief? This isn't just a bad look. This is the moment the entire mega movement started eating itself alive.
That you also you loved listening to his show. You loved hearing his wisdom on things. I'm sure some of you have also had very personal moments of where you sat down and had private conversations with him. I want you all to hold on to those, and I want you all to remember those so deeply. I want you to journal about them. I want you to be able to tell your kids about them. I want you to put those in your heart as why you're still here with the Turning Point USA family, because that's what we want. And like I said to our small group after whatever day that was that I did the thing on TV, my days are still rounded Friday. I told the team, I said, Turning Point USA will continue like my husband always wanted, and it'll be bigger than ever. And we're going to honor him by doing that. We're going to stay humble. We're going to work hard because that's what he would want.
Exactly.
And we're going to just make it grow. And we're going to keep our eyes fixed on heaven. And, like even Stacey said, he's going to find ways to speak to us. And he's going to speak to you in different ways. Every person's going to be different. But you'll get little moments where you're like, oh, Charlie, I see you. It might be here on campus. It might be in quiet moments of the night. But he's here. And he's more alive than ever. And he is, he's going to guide us. And we just have to remain humble. But again, what I told the team was, I will fight like hell to make sure that all of you have a job here.
Yeah.
I don't want anyone to think the job's in jeopardy because your family, if you choose to leave, that's different.
Here's the reality. Candace Owens released this audio because she says it proves that Turning Point USA has become a soulless corporate machine. Listen to what Erika Kirk prioritized less than 2 weeks after the murder. She wasn't talking about justice, she wasn't talking about legacy, she was talking about metrics.
I never will, and I promise you, I will make sure that I never allow a point to where you have to leave because we cannot financially afford you.
Financially afford you.
And that is a promise. I want our family to stay together the best it can. Obviously, circumstances, there's unforeseen things that might pop up here and there that we can't foresee in the future. But for right now, the way things are, I would like to remain if they are status quo. And I think that's the best thing to do. And everything else we can worry about later. But I just want to let you know that you guys are all very loved. I'm very proud of you. And Charlie would be, I think Charlie's I'm trying not to say that he would be, he's obviously celebrating in heaven.
Celebrating in heaven, huh? Okay.
Amongst so many things, but he's so proud of all of you. And he's so proud of all of you for keeping this mission alive. And he knows that you can do it. That's why you're hired. And he knows that you will be able to carry the torch. And he knows that you're going to do a great job.
Infrastructure.
And you're going to be able to, even though days are going to be tough, honestly, the nights are the hardest. Mornings are pretty raw too. But just what I've noticed these past several days is if I didn't have the Turning Point USA family with me, all of you, I would be a disaster. I mean, I would be in fetal position 24/7. But the fact that we have a continued mission to look forward to and we have our family, it's everything. And some of you, this is your chosen family. And just rely and lean on each other. That's huge. Leaning on each other is huge because all of you were together prior to this and we'll be together after this. And everything, and I told Justin this, it's going to be something where everything before September 10th, any email you were working on, any project you were working on it's not that it's irrelevant now. It's just things have changed, obviously. And the mission has gotten deeper and the mission will grow deeper. But like, I just want all of you to know, we will be wise stewards. We will be vigilant. We will be humble. And I just want you to know that, again, I'm with you. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. And we're going to make sure that we honor my husband so well.
You need to understand that this isn't just a high school drama or something, because this is the infrastructure of the Republican Party collapsing. Turning Point USA is the engine that drives the youth vote for Trump, and right now its leadership is at war. And in the middle of all of it, it is Erika Kirk telling her stuff on this Zoom call to stop the beef.
This whole world knows what his vision was and will be. And it's just, I feel so blessed and honored.
Honors, huh?
And we will do our best to continue to make Turning Point USA the behemoth that he wanted it to be, this massive thing. And it is. And that's why we have to stay humble. But, I just want you guys to stay in prayer. And if you guys do need anything, please reach out to whoever you know to reach out to. And pray with one another, be there with one another, be soft with one another. Everyone grieves differently. So if someone's acting weird, don't read into that. Weddings and funerals bring out the weirdest side in people. Just anyone who's been married knows that. But don't read into that. Just love on each other. And if there's anything or anyone who tries to divide your team or you, or that's just the enemy, and just rebuke it and know that.
She calls the enemy. She calls it the enemy. But the enemy is inside the house. The enemy is the fact that they built a movement on grift. And now that the charismatic leader is gone, all that's left is the fighting over the money.
There was a bigger mission at hand.
So she said, I don't want anyone to think that job's in jeopardy. If you choose to leave, that's different. Obviously, unforeseen things might pop up. Unforeseen things. This is corporate speak for layoffs are coming. While Trump is in the White House trying to deport millions, the organization that put him there is worried about payroll. This exposes the truth about the mega elite. They don't care about the country, they care about the brand. When Charlie died, they didn't mourn a person, they mourned the revenue stream. And Erika Kirk's job on this call was to assure the investors, I mean the staff, that the revenue stream was safe. Why does this matter to you? Because while Trump is trying to distract you with the armadas to Iran and tariffs on Canada, his ground name is imploding. He needs Turning Point to USA to survive the midterms, but they're too busy leaking Zoom calls and attacking each other to organize waters. Candace Owens has effectively declared war on the widow of the Moomus martyr, and there's no coming back from this. If they will eat their own martyr's widow for clicks, what do you think they will do the rest of the country? This is the end of the United Mega Front. The Civil War is here, and it's being fought on Zoom.